All right. Here we go. I'm not going to talk that much. I'm not super
menu narration disable.
disable.
Menu narration enable.
Enable.
Menu narration.
Yeah,
menu
we're going to
narration.
keep the
menu
narration on for now.
Crossplay disable. Soldier sprint. Color blend off. Subtitles. Subtitle text season. Subtitle small. Play incoming text chat speech.
Oh my god, that's gotta be an off.
On. Off.
Waff.
On. Off. Motion blur. 0. Motion blur 0. 57. 39. 0. Subtitle. So reload hints.
Show a message on screen when you need to
reload hints.
No, I'm good.
Reload hints.
I don't need to be told when to reload. Thank you.
Soldier sprint. On. Soldier sprint. Off. On.
Waff.
Soldier weapon zoom.
What? It says weapon zoom on and off, but it says hold or toggle. Okay.
Hints for controls. Camera 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1.
I'm enjoying the game already.
Camera shift. Brightness 50. In-game announcer volume 100. Sound configuration auto. Stereo. Mono. Stereo. Audio mix speakers. Night mode. Headphones. Invert all vertical low custom. Invert all vertical low.
No.
Soldier mouse aim set.
This probably needs to come down.
16.
Alright.
Drop. Sold. Calibration complete. Enable. Calibration complete. Disable. Calibration complete. Enable.
Alright. Dragon said there's a force tutorial in this too, so.
Fire. Flint. Language. Machines. In the face of crises, humanity adapted. We became warriors, explorers, builders, dreamers flying forward, in control of a changing world.
45 in Paris, the highest temperature ever recorded. The world's worst Category 6 storm is just hours. The residents are preparing for yet another night without power.
Flooding earlier in the week in parts of Eastern and France. All concerns will turn to the Baltic. Firestorms began in central Latvia, but quickly spread to 8 Baltic nations that had
The price of fresh water rose again today in the London Stock Exchange, hitting an all-time high.
I'm old enough to remember what that world used to be like. We had places we belonged. Country, community, family.
Have ravaged 50% of global shipping ports, threatening food supply chains.
The population continues to riot in the streets.
Keep in mind the tone of this when we're actually like playing the game.
One failed state became a dozen, and now there's millions of refugees headed every direction, except home.
1.2 billion people have been displaced by the shocking chain reaction.
We call ourselves nomads, the non-patriotic, stateless warriors fighting for our survival.
The world's non-patrioted finds itself choosing sides between Russia and the United States. In their
Caught
quest
between
for
the last two superpowers as they circle each other, fighting for resources, threatening to draw us into a new kind of war.
That has disrupted electronic communication across the planet. We don't know what has happened. Are we broadcasting? Are we on air?
Communications and navigation systems, leading to massive disruption.
Cause is unknown. Russia and the United States have been pointing fingers, escalating tensions between the nations to fever pitch. Escalating war between the superpowers.
We're headed to Doha to keep an American satellite from falling into Russian hands. And the intel on board is all the excuse either side needs to send us straight to hell. But we faced crises before. The notepads were born out of it. We are the adaptation. And this fight is ours.
All right. That should be working now. Hopefully it doesn't die again. I mean, you guys can still hear audio when that happens, but my mic stops working and I can't hear shit, but the stream can for some reason. But yeah, the story, I mean, I talked about this even during the beta, that like the story that they had brought, the story for this game doesn't match the gameplay at all. Welcome to 2042. Our journey begins here, no pants. Battlefield can be hectic. This is a chance to familiarize yourself with how to play the all-out war experience of conquest before matching against humans. I have like 1,500 hours or more in this series, so I think I'm good, but I guess we got to do this. You can, yeah, as soon as the game is... What do you mean? Is it not fully installed? What?
Listen up. I only have time to explain this once.
Okay.
Inside the combat zone, there are two opposing armies fighting to gain and then hold sectors.
Can I skip?
The fight continues until one
cannot
side
skip.
runs out of reinforcements and is forced to withdraw.
Just for all you
That's
non-gamers out there.
Now, how do you gain sectors? You gain a sector by securing the objectives inside. To secure an objective, clear it of all hostiles. Once one side holds all the objectives inside a sector, it's theirs. Holding more sectors than the enemy causes them to bleed reinforcements. You bleed the other team to zero, and it's over. You take the field.
I'm bleeding out right now.
Light up hostiles and whittle down enemy reinforcements. But matches are won or lost by capturing sectors. Eyes on the prize, people. Move out.
Why did we get that and not like a tutorial for Hazard Zone or something? I guess probably when you click Hazard Zone, you get a tutorial for that. As some of you may know, I'm a... Whoa, what is this graphics, my man? What is this performance?
Heads up! New contacts! U.S. forces in the vicinity!
Wow. You think you can pass me through to him?
I'll try! Hold on! This is Commander Connell. Who am I talking to?
Kimball Gray, sir. Part of a no-pat task force on the ground.
We're engaging the Russian ground forces.
What is
Unless
this
you no-pats
graphics?
wanna get caught in
Is the game not like fully loaded?
We got a choice?
Oh look, I can be
Sending coordinates.
this chick.
See you on the field.
So much for stopping a war.
I have to assume that like it's just the default graphics settings are janky or something, or maybe it's not like loaded in.
Okay, squads, strategy's simple.
Oh yeah,
Capture
that's
your
friends.
objectives, take control of the sectors, and repel the enemy.
We must work together.
Allies engaging.
Do I really have to
to
play
take
a
that
match with
objective.
bots?
Monitoring your advance, Nopads. Take that objective and show the enemy no quarter. Intel shows no hostiles present.
Look, I know how to
Nopads,
give
you are free to
orders.
move on that objective.
We should look there.
Locate and capture objectives. This battle's not over yet.
This
Our
time to
forces
move.
control
Let's
most
move.
sectors.
Can I just leave this? What's the command to see FPS? You press the squiggle key and then you type perf overlay dot draw FPS space 1. Yeah. Treat others how they want to be.
Accessibility options. Press space to select experience.
Oh, it doesn't read me the names. All right, well, let's just do Portal first. Yeah, whatever
When in
the
a
rules
party, press enter to chat.
are. Okay, when in a party. Let's play Battlefield 3 Conquest. Is it only the 2 maps? Wait. Cancel. Browse. BF3 friendly fire, no aim assist, no sliding, no vehicle or soldier health regen. Title. Rush. 2042 Conquest, all maps. Hardcore Conquest. But it's 157 ping. Human versus AI. Bad Company. Let's do Bad Company Hardcore Rush is only 64 people though. And look, most of these, I mean, the game, it is like what, 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning. Let's just join this 2042 Conquest. All maps. I'd like to play hardcore though. No, let's do the featured. Let's take this one step at a time. Let's not jump in the deep end just yet. I can get rid of the graph for now. Yeah, the game isn't full. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Game Pass and chumps like me can play. It would be nice if the text-to-speech read, like when I got killed, like during the kill cam. Okay, I guess we don't get to join the game. Let's try that again. Yeah, Game Pass has a 10-hour trial, and I'm pretty sure it works now. There might be a problem with it working, but it's supposed to be working right now. Yeah, you probably couldn't preload with Game Pass, but considering what time it is now, it's supposed to work. Oh, I'm not appearing online, excuse me. Wow, that loaded in for a second. I'm gonna hope it finishes loading in while I do this. Because that did not look good.
We're taking it to the enemy and controlling sectors.
These people look kind of different. What a weird selection of guns. Well, at least the map's here. Why can I only pick one? How do I save this as... No, don't invite me. Just join me. It's going to take me out of my game, probably. Wait, I have to take the tugs? So are the... So the classes... I hope this is something you can change. Yeah, I don't want to take the tugs. So are the classes in this literally just the specialists? Like, why can't I do that?
Successfully executing sector control.
Customize. There we go. 5 out of 5. What do you mean 5 out of 5? Tactical light. What? Can you use these in game? I guess they have to like disable them, right? Iron sights. Okay, well, I'm just gonna use an ACOG. Whatever, let's just fucking play this stupid game. Yeah, because like normally as recon, I'd have fucking...
We're hurting the enemy. They're losing numbers.
I'd have, why can't I bring up the thing? Okay, so I guess I can't switch my, equipment? I'm pressing the button. Bro.
Target eliminated.
Sector Echo has hostiles hitting an objective. Sector Bravo has fallen to hostile forces. Hostiles are hitting us. Don't let this get unmanageable.
Oh my god.
The enemy has secured
oh my
most
god,
of
the
the
fucking
sectors.
the voiceover shit.
We've got a hostile soldier here.
At least there's spotting.
Invert all
The
vertical
enemy
roll
is attacking
system.
one of our objectives.
Okay. Key bindings.
Full map.
Full map.
Reloading here.
Walk forward.
Fire mode. Full map. Where's yeah, I'm pressing T, so it must be disabled, but then how do I pick it? Does it just have to be my main thing? It's really confusing. And yeah, already this feels nothing like Battlefield 3. I mean...
Thanks, Doc. You're my hero.
What are we doing here?
Oh, the stream is running like shit, huh? What's going on with the stream there?
We're attacking this objective.
Encoding
Copy that,
overloaded.
squad leader. Good luck. We're assaulting an objective in Sector Delta.
Yeah, the stream's running like shit. Hold on.
Walk forward.
Walk
Full
forward.
screen mode. Refresh rate 1. Field of view 50.
Acknowledged. We're with you.
8, 90. Adds field of view. Adds field of view.
Attack this objective.
High dot. Chrome. Chrome hat. Film grade. Vignette. Off. Length. Off. Graphics. Low. High. Ultra. High.
Hey.
Ultra. Text. Texture filter. Text. Lighting. High. Effects quality. High. Post-process quality. High. Mesh. Terrain. High. And tap.
It's another one of the I
Sector
can't.
Delta.
Off. SSAO. Off.
I can't turn off post-processing.
Our aggressiveness has paid off. We've secured most of the sectors.
Anti-aliasing.
Dynamic. Dynamic. DLSSOF.
Beware. Hostile
Ultra
tank in your AO.
performance.
Our
Ray
aggressiveness
trace
has paid
ambient.
off. We've
NVIDIA.
secured most of the
Enabled
sectors.
plus boot. Future frame. Vertical sync. Off. High fidelity objects amount. High.
Let's see if that helps. Yeah, that helps a little bit.
Enemies taken Sector Alpha.
Fuck, I'm taking fire!
It's still not respecting my frame rate cap, but okay. Yeah, see, like normally I'd roll up here and be like, "Yo, I got
Enemies are
C4,
hitting an
dog."
objective in Sector Delta.
We've got an enemy tank right there!
That's a really surprising thing that I can't. That I'm
Cover me, reloading!
that I have to use the tugs. Like that's not what playing a recon is like in Battlefield 3. Like that I hope changes.
Enemy soldier spotted.
That's a hostile vehicle! What are our orders?
This
We're
is
targeting an
what?
objective in Sector Bravo.
No! Stay clear of me!
That's not Battlefield 3. So there's only one actual sniper rifle and 2 semi-autos for recon? Really? I'd probably have to unlock shit. I hope to God that's what the problem here is. It's so my biggest I haven't played the game very much, but like leading up to this, I was saying like I'm really not looking forward to actually playing this. I guess I have to change this one. It's mainly because well, where's I have to take this off? What? I don't want this on. I want to use that here. Did I do it? Okay, I think I did it. The thing it's like everything that is in this game content wise, like there's stuff here for a good Battlefield game, but it's all like restricted in weird ways, and like you can't play with these characters with these guns, and you can't have like this tugs thing. Like I never used this in Battlefield 3. I used it in the close quarters DLC. That's it. I never used this gadget. And now like the class I played the most in Battlefield 3, like I have to use it? Maybe that's wrong. Customize. No, I can change my takedown though. That's good.
We've lost half our resources.
Maybe I'm missing something here. So it's ammo box. You have to take repair tool. Ammo box makes sense, and med kit. Those both kind of make sense, but yeah, the execution, like again, there's like could be cool. And this scoreboard, what the fuck, man? Like you can't even see your enemy team. You can't see anyone but your squad. Squad and players. Yeah, see, there's this. You can't see anybody's score. I don't know if the devs that made this have played Battlefield. At least the games that are like
under enemy
in
control.
here. Oh my god, that scope time, that's super long. Wow.
Eyes on enemy soldier, right there! Damn, friendly down!
I probably shouldn't even bother trying to use a sniper. The guns feel. Let's try something else first. This is. It's weird that this is called Battlefield 3. That this is like there's very little about this that is currently Battlefield 3. Like the idea of Portal is really cool and everything, but like I don't know about this execution. I haven't even played for more than a few minutes though, so let's not complain too much too early, right? Why can I not? couldn't strafe left while aiming there for a second. It was weird. I need to...
Full screen divide. Full map.
On foot.
Walk forward.
Toggle crouch.
Crouch hold. Crouch toggle. Crouch hold. Crouch. Fire. Reload. Special. Toggle. Fire. Toggle under barrel. Toggle under barrel.
We got a hostile soldier!
All right. Like, I don't know, like, this is, like, your authentic Battlefield 3 mode. Like, why do we have, like, bleed out stuff? It's just because, like, I'm starting to understand more and more after seeing, like, what's actually in Portal and stuff like that. I've heard, we could try a helicopter in a bit, but the vehicle physics are just the 2042 physics, and the vehicles are just reskinned.
Down to their last
like that's the thing too. If you're like Battlefield 3 had 50 guns when it came out, I think. I mean, Battlefield 4 had even more, but like Battlefield 3 had 50 guns, and in this there's like less than half of that. And it's like, okay, well, maybe we don't have to have every gun from Battlefield 3, but like, can I, as a Battlefield 3 soldier, I can't use any of the 2042 guns. Can't use any of the Bad Company guns. I can't use any of the 1942 guns. Unless you play a custom game mode. But the custom game mode, like, if you want to play Conquest or Rush, there are no custom game modes for that. Which, it's like, what's the point of Portal then, right? Like, you can't play the two most... Oh, God, the end screen.
I am not overconfident.
Look at that lip sync.
Oh, you know, I think I pulled something back there.
Yeah, I can't even use this rifle. It's way too slow. Yeah, there's your end game screen. You know they're gonna sell like voice packs and stuff for that. Here, can we get to see the scoreboard? Wow, 3 levels. Yeah, no scoreboard. I have to assume at some point they might add it, because it's every post I've seen on like Reddit about this game, on the Game Zone subreddit, on the official sticky known issues, like the first 50 comments are the scoreboard isn't working. It's like that it kind of ruins the incentive for playing a game like this too. It's like Gravedigger squad. Oh yeah, I don't think you can pick which squad you're in. I think it's just you can leave your squad for a random squad. I don't think you can switch teams either. And I don't know why we're waiting for players to join. I don't know if there's auto balancing on servers. I don't think there was in BF5, and they took like a year to add it. Yeah, no commander either, even though... Wait, did 3 have commander, or was it only 4? I think it was only 4. These are... What? These are really what the engineer gets? See, okay, like that's, again, I have to take, like, I can't take the EOD bot and the launcher? This is like, it's baffling, to be honest. Like, DICE must have really, like, come down on DICE LA and been like, no, you have to use our system and make it work, like, pretend Battlefield 3.
Alpha sector is ours. Our aggressiveness has paid off. We've secured most of the sectors.
Too far, I guess. Oh, there was another thing I wanted to
Look
do.
up. Master.
Sound.
Audio. Hit INDIC. Off. Yeah. Off.
This had Battlefield 1 as an option in the beta. It didn't work,
Off.
but I guess they took that out. That's you probably have to buy it. How do you, yeah, so like squad and players, how many people just, okay, the game, like even though it waited for new people, like the game totally died. I mean, not totally, but like we had a full 64 players before. Let's see, squad, change squad, confirm. It just puts you in a, fuck you, you're in a random squad. And now I can't change my squad again.
Music. In audio in background. In sound. Audio.
Friendly forces now control the majority of the sectors. Nice work.
Share usage data. Invert all. Full. Ads field. Master. Subtitle.
Where's the ship for voice? Is there voice over IP?
Trans. Invert vertical. Menu. Cross. Mode. Part. Team chat channel. Soldier. Master volley. Menu narrate. Soldier sprint. Subtitles. Camera shake. Controller vibe. Menu.
I don't see voice over IP anywhere.
Soldiers. Hit in game. Hit Master volley.
Because I just saw someone with a muted mic next to their name. Like I'm in a different squad now. Change squad, confirm. There just puts you in a, what the fuck, man? Like, I get that there's probably a lot of people that don't play Battlefield very much that would like look at this game and be like, hey, this looks all right. I don't know why anyone would complain about this. Can I not?
We have to defend this objective.
That's not what I picked.
Acknowledged. We're with you.
Attack the objective.
Can I change any of the UI stuff?
Soldier button. Brightness 50. Terrain. Crossplay. Allow followers. Show player created. Invert all vertical load.
Shared data
Share
usage.
data. Invert all vertical load.
Hostile forces are no match for us up to now. Stay in control of the battle.
Color blend off.
Color blend.
Crosshair projection.
What?
Crosshair project off.
We control sector Delta.
Hints for control.
I want to adjust the UI.
Most of the sectors.
Soldier sprint.
Like I want to turn the UI scaling like way down. Can I even do that in the normal options?
To keep the pressure on. Enemies are hitting an objective in sector Bravo.
Full screen mode. Full screen.
HUD general. There we go. Thank God.
HUD. Show vehicles key.
Nope, I can't change the scaling.
All sectors are under friendly control.
Color. Show vehicles. Color blend off.
Can I change, at least change the transparency?
Be advised, an objective is no longer secure.
No, you can't.
Show vehicle. Color blend cut off.
Sector Bravo has fallen to hostile forces.
Squid.
Show vehicles key. Crosshair thickness to fall. Hit indicator opaque.
Sector Bravo.
Indicator
We're hitting an objective in Bravo.
Armor broken. Hit indicator. Damage-based shape. Armor broke. Hit indicate. Minimum background opacity 90.
Yeah, I don't think I can change the scaling at all.
Full screen. Chromatic aberration. NDID.
That's insane.
Undergrowth quality. Show HUD motion.
Let me see if... Yeah, it doesn't even look like I can. How the fuck do they remove, like, common features that worked fine? Okay. Dude, I was in the menus.
Sector Charlie is ours. We're attacking an objective in Sector Alpha.
I really don't understand how, like, as games improve, they consistently get, like, worse. Is that guy still yelling? Like, how hard is it to carry over basic features that you've had in every game for the last 10 years?
Don't let up. We now have Sector Bravo. Friendly forces now control a majority of the sectors. Nice work.
Am I even in the capture zone? Oh, now I am.
Hit this objective.
Keep
How
us
many
posted.
people? Okay, there's 64 people now. I can't see. Oh, God, this game is so, like, I get it. If you don't play a lot of Battlefield, you could probably play this and have fun and be like, yeah, it's just shooting. And, like, the shooting's not bad. Actually, that's what's the most frustrating is, like, a lot of the moment-to-moment gameplay stuff isn't terrible. It definitely feels a little bit better than the beta.
Sector Echo's under enemy control.
Oh, thanks, man!
No damage indicators for hitting that tank. That's cool.
I'm dry. Changing mags. Mag change. Ammo. I need ammo.
We have secured Sector Delta. Enemies are hitting an objective in Sector Delta.
I'll make a party after I guess this round. I don't even know. Like, can you guys not just like right click and join on me? Like normal Battlefield? Wow, this is the infamous map they couldn't get working, huh? Got into the server, but not the squad. Yeah, I guess probably because you can't, like, just join whatever squad you want. And then we got this again, too. Maybe I'll get a res.
I need medical assistance. Over here. Hey, thanks.
Look how lazy. Look at the call out on the left. They didn't even put a space in thank you.
Back off, man. Don't worry about the ammo.
Like, that's the thing is, like, Battlefield 3 isn't even that old. And if you, like, play real Battlefield 3 right now, like, yeah, it doesn't look quite like this. It still looks really good, though. And, like, it plays completely different. Not saying everything about this plays bad, but, like,
Don't let this get unmanageable.
not being able to, like, only having one gadget slot, like, what the fuck are they think? Like, I remember they were talking so much shit about, like, oh, we made all these changes to the game so everything's more customizable. That's why we have specialists, because they're way more customizable and way more interesting. And it's like, you couldn't just, like, leave the old game alone either. Like, you had to take out a gadget slot from that too. Is that how I get more customization, is by getting less customization?
The enemy is down to their last reserves.
At least I'm getting revived.
I gotta reload.
Oh, I guess the match is over.
Proud of you, devil dogs. We've won this battle.
God, the characters, like the characters in Battlefield 3 honestly look way better than this game. Like, I don't know how you remake a game that's like 9 years old and make it look worse, but they did it. And like, you know, there's some stuff that's kind of a little bit better. The environments mainly are the only thing that look better. Like, why not just use the old models? Like, why remake them and make them look worse? These aren't the old game models. Like, the old game models look better than this. They have less, they probably have less, triangles. I don't want to, no more. I'm good. 2 maps. There you go. That's your Battlefield 3 experience. I mean, you can make a custom server that runs Battlefield 3 stuff. And has all the all the other maps and stuff like that, but you can't switch squads in this game. I unlocked things. I unlocked a Wookiee man, a gun that just disappeared. I'm guessing this is all the pre-order stuff. Okay, that's not the same thing. Mr. Chompy, yeah, I'll just skip over that one too. Like, they can't even get their basic menus to work. Like, why would you release a game like this? Like, why would you fill it with so much shit and then like not be able to have it work? Like, it's amazing because they have such a history to look back on and look at what worked well and what didn't work well. Let's play Rush. 3-month delay. This game needed like a year delay. And it should have been a next gen only game. I don't, like, I thought that was originally the plan. I don't know how much of getting it to run on old consoles was a factor in the things that are missing from this game, but like, let me like that's the thing, is even the stuff that's missing in, oh, we forgot to do a squad, sorry. I can back out right now. It's not like it matters. Because like you would expect, okay, well, you play the remade Battlefield 3 stuff. Well, it's gonna have at least the features that Battlefield 3 had, right? Like I can like get behind cover and like aim and look over the cover. Like, nope. All right. Create party. All right, let's. No. I guess join my part. Just try left clicking on me. Whoever gets in, gets in. The maps load fast. I would rather wait 10 minutes for the maps to load and play a good game. I mean, like, it's not like every Battlefield game, most Battlefield games launch with major issues, but the thing is most of them don't have that many major design issues. It's usually technical stuff, like lots of buggy, glitchy stuff. This, again, it's like, here's all this cool content, and then we're not gonna let you use any of it together, and we're gonna like make a, like, how do you make it so that you can't pick the squad you want to be in? How do you remove the scoreboard? How do you, like, you know, make it so that you can't choose like your primary gadget? Like, I don't really understand how stuff like that happens. Let's do see, like, I can pick C4 here.
Shit. We lost objective Alpha. Over. This is Zarya 2.
Also, what I didn't play Bad Company 2 a ton. Was the Thompson actually and the Garand actually in Bad Company 2? So, like, yeah, okay, no. They were, okay. Let's be medic. Oh yeah, medics have LMGs in Bad Company too, right? I guess defib's my only choice. Uh-oh.
Throwing grenade!
Don't let them push us back. Hold your ground. Defend the objective.
I need orders. Grenade out!
Спасибо.
Here's some first aid. They'll fix you right up.
Battle Company 2 people are gonna need to tell me how accurate this is to Battle Company. Feel like I mean, apparently this game was in development even before the pandemic, so I don't really know what to say about that.
Visual contact, light infantry. Over.
Like, I can't tell, like, I think everything's unlocked by default.
We have to defuse it. He's down. Man down.
In Portal. So I think this is just like everything there is. What's that overlay in the upper right? Oh, that's just the FPS graph.
Stop! I'm dead already!
Yeah. Did he just say nut? Can we talk in? Is there no chat either? Is that a console command? Yeah, it is. Squad team party. There's no global chat.
Give me orders.
Oh, well. Never mind. Can't even I can't even tell if I am hitting things. Because the score indicator isn't working. I got no credit for helping with that, so that's cool.
Hostile soldier, right there. He's dead.
Also, no one else in our game is talking in team chat, just the people in our squad, so I'm guessing it actually doesn't work.
Man down! Man down! Shit! I need a medic!
I don't know what's happening either, don't worry. I mean, we're playing Rush, kind of.
No! Leave me be!
Medic, help me out!
Yeah, I mean, this is the good part of the game too.
Hey, here's some ammo!
I hate how you, is there an auto throw option?
HUD motion. Soldier. Master menu narration. Invert vertical. Full map. Full map. Invert. Cross. Hint. Invert all. Full screen mode. Full screen. Full map. Walk forward.
Is there an auto? There was in the beta. The menus are all completely different again, and they're nothing like old Battlefield. Like, it's probably not display accessibility, maybe? Controls?
Revive enter. Double tap forward to screen top. Full map.
I don't think it's even in. Hey, I'm still alive somehow.
Hey, I got ammo over here! У нас потери! Черт! Reloading here!
How do you turn on quick throw? Where is that in the menus?
Explosives disabled. Hold the objective.
Don't waste the time! It's over!
I don't think there's voice over IP. Unless, like, can you guys hear me? In game? Like, this is, like, how, like, can I not actually customize my gun? Sight. Alright, sights. What? Back. No. Replace. No. Edit position. This shit's so fucking busted. Wait, can I put this on without having it as a gadget? Was it an attachment?
We have to defuse it. No.
I don't even fucking know. Okay, yeah, that works. That's a wow. That system's fucking awful.
Objective Bravo is lost. Sure. I think Bravo is lost.
They said they fucked up and voice over IP will be in. Like, I don't get it. Like, this game, it feels in almost across the board. Like, I know it supports 128 players in their big maps, but across the board, this game already seems worse than Battlefield 4. Like there are a few things that I can see like that are improved, like mostly in the graphics department for the environments, but like this is the beta build from 6 months ago. Okay, I shouldn't say anything bad about the game then. I play Battlefield all the time. Look what's on my screen right now. I play 4 all the time and 1. I've been playing them a ton the last few months.
I'm gone.
And that's what I'm saying is I'd rather play Battlefield 4 right now. I can't skip my deploy, apparently. That's bugged, so. Oh, probably because I was in the area. Let's try some recon, I guess. I don't know, dude. Oh god, this system's so fucking terrible. So like to in Portal, since you can't use the T system, if you want to set your attachments, you have to like right click and move it to the primary slot. Otherwise it doesn't work, I guess. It's bizarre. Like, I don't know, like, they didn't test, did they test it? Let's do mortar strike. 1 grenade. I guess the excuse would be, well, you're not playing the main game, you're playing Portal. This is just a side mode or whatever. God, why is the sniper rifle ADS so slow? It's not like that in other games. Even if you're using one of the bigger scopes, it's usually not super slow like that. I barely played Recon in the beta because I don't know how I just got an assist there. Because the one sniper rifle that was in the beta was terrible.
Changing magazines.
Tango, right there.
Wow, nice aim. God, the ADS time is so long. Holy shit.
Enemy troops spotted.
I'd wait. I guarantee this game's gonna be like 50% off in a month. Usually, like, they did it with Battlefield 5 too, when the sales weren't what they expected. They offered a 50% discount. Like, I don't even know what the point of play. Like, that ADS time is not, like, that does not feel like Battlefield to me. Maybe, like, again, if we had just played Bad Company 2 first, I would say, oh, maybe that's Bad Company 2, and I don't remember it. But Battlefield 3 definitely wasn't like that.
Reloading.
I can't. Can I not? Okay, there's definitely. Can I not go prone at all? What the fuck is happening right now? Oh, there's no prone in Bad Company, right? Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Careful, man. Enemy troops spotted there.
I wonder if you use iron sights with these rifles, if they have really slow. I don't think there's a server browser for the type of mode we're in, Quoro.
I'm done. Forget about me.
Yeah, again, it's just weird choices like that. Let's see if I can even do Cobra. Okay, sure. Let's do a red dot sight and see how fast that is. I honestly think that it's literally they just made all the sniper rifles aim slow. Yeah, that's still really slow for.
Hostile troops located.
No straight pull either.
We're down to half our resources.
Like, I don't know how, like, I guess you just have to always get headshots if you're gonna have to be that slow aiming down the sight after you pull your bolt. Well, they only give me 2 sniper rifles to pick from, so it's not like I can choose the one that has better ADS. Because that's what I mean, the ones I use in other games, like, I tend to use ones that I'm not even using the gold magnum. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't play Portal.
We've lost both objectives. Fall back now. We need to defend the next base.
This game is physically paining me. I know it sounds dumb. I'm not like the most hardcore gamer, but like everyone I feel like has one of those games where it's like a game that's their comfort game that they dumped so much time into and escaped in and like felt like it was just relaxing to them and they could enjoy playing it. And Battlefield was that game for me for like over a decade. I'd say it started more with 3. I played 1942 in Vietnam and 2, and like I enjoyed them a lot, but I wouldn't say they were my like absolute favorite shooters. But by the time 3 and 4 came around, like I loved those games, and so it's just really weird to. I don't know what is with the physics in this. God, this game, it feels like this game came out between Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1. Like, no joke. I wish I was joking. Like, okay. Oh my God, this is so frustrating to use. I mean, it's better than Battlefield 5's UI for guns. I'll say that much. Like, okay, can I... I guess I can't not have a suppressor on it. Like, and I have the repair tool. Like, what the fuck am I gonna use the repair tool for right now?
Eyes on, hostile UAV.
You can change that. The server lets you change what?
Right there!
Нет, забудьте обо мне. Просто сражайтесь.
What is with this aim too? All right. What else would be in the repair tools place? The second gadget slot. So I could have an EOD bot because it's Rush, or like, oh, I guess it's Bad Company too, never mind. But like mines, or, you know, it's like a launcher, mines, a launcher, repair tool, slams, like any other gadget. Like the fact, yeah, I know, but you can't pick them as your first slot. You can't, okay, Dave, you don't only get to pick one gadget and have one permanent gadget. You think the repair tool was forced in Bad Company? I don't know. I never, but I mean, I'm talking about Battlefield 3 more than Bad Company 2. Like, that's fine. I didn't play Bad Company 2 a lot, but. Ah, yes, my repair tool. How useful. Like, look at this spread on this gun. Holy shit. I wonder if... That grenade just not do anything? Did they throw it back? Was throwing grenades? Like, that's the thing I'm talking about. There's like a lot of things in here that are like, oh, they kept it faithful to Bad Company too. And then there are things that are like, why is this like this? That's nothing like how it used to be.
Charge is defused. We're back in business.
Like, what is this bullet spray? This spray nerd. There, guys, still around here? Where'd he go? It's probably just really bad hit reg, knowing I'm like, I mean, that's the thing. So Battlefield 4, one of the worst things when it launched was like it crashed a lot, especially on specific maps. Like I remember the fucking tower on Siege of Shanghai falling down. It used to crash my shit all the time. Like that shit got fixed over time, right? The hit reg stuff in Battlefield 4 took a while to get fixed. Like it took almost a year. I think it was like 8 months since launch. Base game might be better. I wouldn't count on that. I mean, the base game has all the like weird specialist shit. Like, and I'm seeing very much now. Like for a while I was thinking, you know, Portal was maybe something that was in development separately. Like DICE LA was working on a remaster of Bad Company 2 or something, and then they were like, you know, let's make it a part of 2042 and we'll add like this stuff. But I'm realizing more and more now, this is like, here's our, like probably about a year-ish ago, I'd say, somewhere around there, they were like, well, here's our engine, and like we made this like hazard zone game mode, and it's not that great. So, oh wow, that has a lot of drop. Like, you know, maybe we should. Oh my god. You know, maybe we should add, you know, your remaster stuff to the game to make it like good. But no, it's very much like they were like, we need more because this game is not No, this is just Portal right now, Dave. This isn't the full game. I mean, it's part of the full game. It's the mode that everybody commenting when people said they didn't like something about the 2042 beta, people would just say, then just play Portal. That's the old games. It's clearly not. So, I mean, thanks, I guess. This is the launch. Yes, this is what Battlefield has done since Battlefield 3 pretty much, is they do like a staggered launch where like they let you play a week early if you have premium, or if you like pre-order and have premium or whatever. For this you had to have the battle pass or whatever the fuck. And then next week, a week from today, is the official launch, where anyone who buys it whenever. So it's basically an early server stress test, but like there's not usually that much that gets patched in the week.
I think I pulled something back there.
All right, that was, I guess, Bad Company too. I did very bad. Yeah, Cora, I figured that out. Yeah, well, let's do 2042. Let's do Hazard Zone. Let's try Hazard Zone since we got a squad, right? And yeah, the 2 map, I guess it's just because this is like the front page rotation shit. But it's, can we get in comms then? No, I don't want to talk to you. Add to player card, what? Okay. Let's try, let's do 1942 first. What is this? See, now this server browser thing looks like, how is this even supposed to work? I guess this is Battlefield 3 versus Nazi zombies. That's why it's censored. You gotta censor Nazis in the... Let's join that. Throwable. Oh, I guess we're in Nazi zombies. And you can't switch teams, right? Because it's Battlefield 3, Dragon. We're on the Battlefield, we're on the 1942 team. That only, I guess, I don't know, this seems like a pretty imbalanced game mode to me. I mean, I guess that's the point. I don't know, it's 82 versus 28, so I guess like 100 versus 28.
Oh nein, Sie haben ihn erwischt.
Oh, you're fucking dead, bro. All right. I guess, how much health do the zombies have? This is Conquest, though. I guess they're able to do this. Wait, I'm confused. How did they make this without the rules editor?
Sector Emil is now under our control.
I don't really understand.
We now control most of the sectors.
Yeah, no, I know it's using the rules editor. The rules editor has been live since last night. I'm saying the rules editor like publicly said Conquest and Rush are not supported by the rules editor, but this is clearly a Conquest game mode. So I'm guessing they were able to make this only using the server settings and restrictions and not the logic editor, which that's kind of cool too, I guess.
A Sector Dora objective is under attack.
I guess as a zombie, you only have like 1 HP or something. Yeah, the 1942 maps have reused assets from Battlefield 5 and 1, which I think I'm starting to think more and more that Portal was actually like probably just as rushed as the all-out warfare thing. I wonder if I could have gotten in that tank.
We are focusing an attack on an objective in Sector Dora.
Yeah, okay, it's the rules, it's the logic editor. It's not the game mode, like it's not the basic game mode creator thing. It's so to be able to have every weapon unlocked, like you have to use the rules editor thing, and the rules editor thing, unless they like magically changed it on launch, which I kind of don't think so.
Feind neutralisiert.
Friendly forces are attacking a Sector Dora objective.
Yeah, I'm already kind of, and look at how many tickets there are for this mode too. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, that's the thing, Josh. You'd probably, I don't even think that's possible with the rules editor, to be honest, but let's try this. Let's try VIP. Are we still all in the same squad? This is one of the custom. See, that's what I don't understand, is there were modes that like DICE advertised that aren't here? So maybe I'll have to like where's the mode where it's like a tank versus a bunch of EOD bots? Like that's one I wanted to play. Okay, this is VIP game mode. Why are we 1942 people? Does this have? Okay. Oh, it's just randomized? This is not who I am.
Reloading here.
I'm like, this game's confusing me so much. Wow, look at that hit reg.
I'm done. Trick somebody else.
VIP was killed. So like, this isn't what I picked. I guess it's randomized, right? Yeah, it seems randomized. So this is 12 versus 12. So are you, is this person our VIP? Yeah.
I've got to reload. I'm reloading. Tossing a grenade.
I don't know why we're all 1942 people. But...
Blast it! Enemy!
Heads up, enemy soldier.
Danger, gents. I don't like that area. Location marked. Move! Look out, chaps. I don't like what's there. Down you go, you brat.
The voiceover, holy shit.
No, I'm too far gone. Stay in the front.
So is that stay in the fuck? Yeah, so now instead of again, like, okay, so I don't think spotting is on, but now pinging is.
Get to the marked position. Location marked. Move.
Like, that's, I think part of the problem, an issue too, is like they put so many different.
Got one.
They put so many
Enemy
different
soldier
like
down.
variables and things in here, and it's like kind of hard to tell what's on and what isn't when you join a match, like, unless the person hosting the server was nice enough to put a description, which so far, like, not all the servers. Dave, you're the VIP. We gotta protect Dave. Well, where are the baddies at?
Down you go, you prat.
Also, it's Bad Company 2 versus BF1.
Blast it. One of ours is down. Breathe easy, chap. Appreciate the help. Reloading here.
Yeah, this game is gonna be 50% off next month. It's just like, it feels extremely unfocused. Like, I know we've only played Portal or whatever, but we also did, I mean, played the beta. And every character, every mode, like the move speed feels super high. It all does feel just like reskin 2042 stuff, which I was hoping it wouldn't. I know that, like, technically that stuff can be edited. Yeah, even the tactical sprints turned on for this mode.
Patch yourself up, mate. I'm reloading.
Just try and stay positive. Smile, be happy. Yeah, it does kind of feel like a free-to-play game. It just, like, it doesn't look that great either. Like, you guys have been watching me play Battlefield 1 recently. Battlefield 1 looks gorgeous compared to this game.
Enemy down!
Oh, I guess the game's over. Yeah, even by DICE standard. I mean, Battlefield 5 was pretty rough. At least it still kind of felt like a Battlefield game. I played like 50 hours of Battlefield 5. I wasn't a huge fan. And then I got banned. I don't know why, but I got banned. So I couldn't even go back and play it if I wanted. But like playing 1 and 4 recently, like, I mean, they want the users to make content, but then all this shit's like super restricted. Is it really this one map for this game mode? No, I don't want to quit. Waiting for players to join. It's super weird. Like the default stuff, like, It like never keeps a persistent server. I maybe there's a coding reason for that. Why every match it kicks everyone out and like reloads again. Let's play Hazard Zone.
All right, listen up. This shit gets
Listen
tricky.
up.
Your mission here isn't about annihilating the enemy. It's about securing assets, specifically data drives. Data drives are found inside satellite pods. The squad needs to retrieve as many as possible, bring them to an extraction point, and get the hell out. The assets could be anywhere, out in the open, stashed in some building, or hell, already tucked in the enemy's pack. You can grab those too. But look out for the occupying forces. They're dug in, expecting you, and they'll shoot any notepad on sight. The more data drives you extract with, the better the reward. And the better the reward, the better gear you can bring next time. Strategize with your squad. What gear do you bring? Are y'all gonna play it stealthy or balls to the wall? Your squad will share the number of drives.
The IGN preview video I watched for this, not only was the guy terrible who was playing, but there were only AI the entire match. Like the majority of who we're gonna run into with this,
Extraction is victory, people. Go get it.
the amount of people we're gonna run into in this is gonna be like non-existent probably. Okay, why is McKay locked? Level 15. You need level 20. This has to be because he was overused in the beta and because everybody complained about her having wall hacks. So now they make him not something you can just jump in and use right away. All right, I'm gonna be Falk. Okay, let's see. Loadouts. Oh god, this is a straight up ripoff of Modern Warfare 2019, and it looks so much worse. Holy shit. Holy shit. So I mean, I'm not even leveled up to use most of these weapons, so oh god, I hate this menu. I'm just gonna assume I don't have. Why would you not just like let me, like, it's so like, if I were designing this game, why not just let me click on each thing over here and let me pick the things? Why do I have to go over here and click a thing completely unrelated? Like, maybe I guess it's for consoles or something. I don't know. It's just bad design. Like, not like the two games I've worked on had the best design and UI and shit like that, but we also made them in 3 months. So, like, you know, not 3 years. And we didn't have like 20, however many years of games under our belt ahead of time. Okay, so does this mean I take it? Loadout, medic type, engineer type. Assault. Okay, give me that. Can't take anything else. I'm gonna take armor because fuck my team. Frag grenades, all I got. I got my healing pistol though. Okay, can I rename this? Loadout options, rename. Bungus. God, there's so like Battlefield games thrive on their content and amount of content. That's maps, vehicles, weapons. Like game modes, like Battlefield only needs like 3 or 4 game modes to be good. What makes it good is the variety of different things, especially the maps and shit like that. So it's like coming into this and seeing like so little content, especially that like you can't like use all at once. So like we're still in a team, right? So I'm gonna hit play. I think are we in a group? Dave, the thing is after playing this and knowing the limits and stuff, if like, I'm sure there are going to be a couple cool things that come out, but it feels like it's going to be all mostly just like clusterfuck shoot, which I mean, that's kind of what Battlefield is, but like you can't set custom like objectives on the map. You can't like, you know, set your own you can't make a mode where like one team has to like go through all these different points that you set up and blow up an objective. You can't have a mode where it's like Conquest, but it's like, you know, everyone's playing as Battlefield 3 soldiers, but if you get enough points, you can upgrade and become a 2042 soldier and have like more health and more ammo, and maybe you like move faster. Like you can't do that because everyone has to be like the same faction on the same team. Like there's just like all sorts of weird limitations that it's almost it almost feels like the most obvious things you would want to do with the Battlefield editor you can't do. Okay, so it looks like we want to go to power station, I guess. An entry checkpoint. Josh is the squad leader, I guess. Okay. Select. Deploying in 73. Extraction streak 0. No, wait, didn't I made a loadout. I don't want this loadout. Oh, I have to spend, oh, you can't just make your loadout and bring it in. What is this fucking Counter-Strike? Gadget data drive scan. Starting armor. This is a totally different game. 100%. This is what they were making Battlefield for at first. It's nothing like Warzone. All you do is you get the golden waffles out of the satellite, you shoot AI, and then you shoot some players at the helicopter before you extract. This UI is such a, like, this game, wow. I wish I could, like, the few positive things I'll say about it is like some of the shit, like some of the new particle effects look nice. There's like, I don't even know. So I don't even get my Surrect gun.
Every move count out there.
Oh, the specialist. Look at you guys in your jabroni outfits. Ah, this game doesn't.
Stay in contact. Find those drives.
You guys are gonna blend in real well. All right, so we got to scan for drives. This one's the closest, I think. Yeah, it's definitely the closest one.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I have nothing I can switch around with here.
Stay clear of the occupying forces when you can. Take them out if you have to.
So just keep in mind, look at how many people we run into that are AI versus human players. Just keep that in mind.
That's a data drive near our position.
That is a data drive.
Success! One down. Fast data drive secured.
Then that's all you do. You do that over and over again, and then oh, that's a player.
Dosage set. Move to this location. I'm reloading.
I got you, Dave. Hold on.
Another drive. Nicely done.
There was definitely someone else out there, but
Enemy reinforcements en route. You should be able to see their signal.
Scan my drives. Accessing terminal.
All right, where's the next closest place? Let's go here.
Well done indeed. I'm being tracked by hostiles.
So I guess you can. There are people over there. We should get in here.
Let's move to my marker.
What is this?
Move there now.
My data drives were just scanned.
I guess this is ammo? Can you guys interact with this? Oh, Josh is in trouble.
Shit! Cancel that! I got you!
Hostiles are calling for reinforcements. I advise you to stop their signal if you can.
Disregard.
Did I not get my, oh, I guess, no, I didn't get my armor, right?
Get to that position. I need support here.
All right, I guess we gotta
Call in when you need help.
scan for more. I don't know what like those little parachute icons are for either.
My drives just got scanned. Could be
My
hostiles.
drives! They I don't know what it is with modern games and like them not being able to make the characters not shut up. All right, we'll go for the second extraction, not the first one. Because we only got 2 drives, there's no point. We can go over there and try and kill some people. A bunch of baddies in here.
Your squad mate's up to data drive. Find it fast.
Oh, you can move when you're downed in this oh, never mind. Good to know my team was very close there supporting me.
Stand by to initiate release sequencer. On my mark.
I don't. How are you guys redeploying me right now?
5, 4.
Does that just
3,
happen automatically?
2, 1. Mark.
Disregard last. Normal
This area seems to be crawling with ground troops. Take position. Capsule full of data drives pulled into the area. Locate and retrieve whatever you can.
Here, get in. Let's see if we can fuck up the people at the extraction site.
There's an uplink close by. Activate it and we can send you some support.
Josh is down.
Closing in. Won't be long now.
I have no idea what the fuck just happened there. I think we're all dead.
Clear Respond! Task force!
Okay, that was the thing. I guess you have to not play it like Battlefield, right? Oh, you still get money, even though you lose. Okay, so no problem. Hard to communicate via Twitch delay, yeah. Well, yeah, and there's no voice over IP. Just, I guess, use pings. We can, well, I'd be down to try Hazard Zone sometimes in, like, Discord or something, I guess. Maybe. I don't really see the appeal. I mean, we did run into way more players than I was expecting. We did run into a bunch of AI, but it was like the ones that actually killed us were okay. Like the unlock screens are super unsatisfying too.
Reporting for duty.
Like I don't this has zero appeal. Like okay, that's all. So let's say we won that round and we all got a bunch of drives. The only thing was we would come out with more money. And that means we'd be able to, I guess, like when we were actually like, again, like you can't buy stuff here, which is weird. Yeah, it's more money. The money only goes for this mode. And like, yeah, if you get win streaks, you get more shit, I guess. So let's just try, let's try Breakthrough. We haven't tried that yet. Yeah, it's like Counter-Strike. Breakthrough isn't technically like Rush. I mean, it is pretty much like Rush. It's the same as like, you know, in Battlefield 1 when you do operations and like you have to like capture the 2 objectives. It's like that. Oh, Kaleidoscope. Hey, new map. Also, that map that we played on for the just now. I forget what it is called, the green and desert one. I wouldn't say I was the biggest fan, but I didn't get to see, you know, a whole lot of it, so. Yeah, renewal. These maps just feel really... Oh, God. The maps just feel really heavy on like copy-pasted content. This does not look that great.
You in to protect the data center.
Look at these
in Songdo,
Minecraft
South Korea.
trees. I wonder what...
Key to
Are
our
those like...
operations in the area. But today, it's more than that. Today, you are holding the sovereign territory against an aggressive enemy force. Russian troops are moving in as we speak. You must defend the site and bleed out their resources.
Okay, there's only a couple of vehicles on this map, I guess. What are these deploy screens? It's 400 tickets per like checkpoint. I at least would hope so.
Try to force us back sector by sector. Guard your objectives, hold the line, and wear them down through attrition.
Requesting instructions! Cross to the marker! I know it's far! Disregard!
So there's just like not normal spotting, I guess.
Take position there.
Breathe in!
Hostile attacking Alpha 1.
See, like, graphical stuff, like, oh, that looks a little rough.
Just lost control of an objective.
Spotted! Enemy helo!
Yeah, the spotting's weird. At least they fixed the turret thing on the tank. Yeah, not having normal spotting in this game is like, why? It's the future anyways, like.
One of our objectives. Lost an objective to the enemy.
Like, I don't even know how to use this polypod thing. Like, it has 0 range.
Taking fire! Alpha 2 is no longer secure.
Doesn't appear we're doing so hot. Cool, water seems to, oh, rubber banding. What's my ping? Oh, can I not see that? Like, how do you make it so you can't even see your ping in game? Well, we're trying to get the market that doesn't know what ping is. Like, why would they be playing a multiplayer game and not know what ping is? Oh, hello.
Objective secured.
Oh, what was that? Okay, I can no longer sprint. No, I'm good. Ping is on the scoreboard. Where? Oh, it's behind my the FPS counter. 21 milliseconds. Yeah, it sure feels like 21 milliseconds.
Stay away!
Are there 128? Yeah, there's 128 people in here.
Attempting to control Alpha 1.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the call-in thing for vehicles. So she's calling a robot. I'm not gonna get revived, so. What is this like weird dust effect that's happening? Is this just a DLSS issue? Super confusing.
You're lucky I'm here.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives. They're digging into their reinforcements now.
Yeah, but you can't move in this mode. That's so weird. Like, oh man. This game's like super unfocused, I think would be the best way to describe it. I think they tried to focus and like managed to make it more unfocused by trying to make it more focused. Like, Portal should just be a different game. Okay, I guess. Really? And I got no points for that either, so that's cool.
Disregard!
Why bother bringing a launcher?
Scratch that order! Requesting ranger deployed on my marker. Right over there!
Oh man, that wall thing.
Tossing grenade!
Wow. They didn't even bother putting destruction or levolution or anything like that in this game. Like, was that person just not able to... Was that person on my team? And unable to heal me?
Requesting medical!
Like, can't this guy revive?
Help me!
They've spent half their strength, but they're still dangerous.
Craters are in. Yeah, they were in like 10 years ago, too. I get why Breakthrough wasn't the beta now. It's even more of a clusterfuck than Conquest. Like, why even make a mode that's like... I mean, design it better. Like, make there more... If it's gonna be for 128 people, maybe, like, you know, make there be more points that have to be captured. Maybe design a map where there's, like, you know... Also, like, am I just, like, floating now? What's going on?
Support drop available whenever you're ready.
Like, the fact these things aren't just, like, completely destroyed already is kind of funny, too.
Friendly's targeting Alpha 1.
Assigning new position! Move! You'll hurt tomorrow. Threat eliminated! Tending the wounded! One of us is down!
Yeah, like, how... Like, the visibility in this game, too. Like, everybody looks the same, first off. Like, I get it, they're skins. You can be a different skin, but, like, everybody has the same exact camos. Right? And same exact character models.
We just took an objective.
And there's no spotting. There's pinging, and, like, you can, like, use the spotter seat, I guess. And there's rain now, too. It's like...
Grenade out!
Is this guy an enemy? Like, he doesn't... Holy fuck, man.
Hostiles attacking Alpha 1.
I guess I don't get to know what killed me. I got killed by the helicopter. Never mind.
Defensive positions holding. The sector is still under our control. Alpha 1 is under attack.
Like, this guy has the red markings. Like, he's... Bro, what the fuck?
Reloading weapon!
I don't even know, dude. I have no idea. This game is busted.
Help me!
Yeah, he did hurt me.
Need assistance!
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
Look at this. Look at how many people are trying to revive me right now.
I need help here! Need medical assistance! Somebody! Help!
That they only I thought they said they fixed the gun thing.
Hostiles have taken an objective.
I can't believe this, dude. It's so pathetic. Like, the fact that your game that you released, like, in the same series, like, over a decade ago is a better game. Damn. I would not want to be working at DICE right now. I'm sure a lot of the devs, like, probably felt the same way when they were working on this game. And it's just like... Why are there guys over there? Like, really bad management, but... You would think with the coronavirus stuff that you would maybe like either delay and say like, look, I'm sorry, we can't, like, you know, we're gonna delay, we can't release the game. So instead we'll release a simplified, a simple, straightforward game. And it's like, okay, this is like, you know, sorry, but here's Hazard Zone. And they gave you Hazard Zone, and it's like free to play, and it has a battle pass, and that's it. God, this rain effect looks like fucking shit too. It's like some weird screen space thing that like blurs. It like changes direction when you move. Look at this. Look at what the fuck. Do these things just stay up permanently? There's a fuck ton of them.
An objective is no longer secure.
I'm reloading!
Tanks can't deal damage to it. What?
Stay away!
Well, looks like we got pushed back. Where's the lighting in here? Oh, cool screen space effects. What, like, again, like, Battlefield 4 looked better than this. That's not like an RTX thing. There's no RTX reflections in this game. I mean, maybe that's janky because of DLSS.
Our next line of defense. Guard your objective.
It has RTX, like, look at this. It has RTX ambient occlusion. I don't have it on right now. Hey, at least the screen's got real pixels on it. This is like the most like effort I think that's been put into the game so far. Is the fucking LCD shader. Like, maybe if I mean, I have DLSS on. Maybe I should just turn that off.
Full
But
screen mode full.
it might
sync.
it might
Ray trace stamp. TLS ultra per auto. TLS high fidelity objects amount 5.
yeah, okay.
Full graph undergrowth. TL future frame rendering.
No, that's still kind of there. I think it's the just the screen space reflections and the TAA.
TL auto. TLSSAUTO. Ray trace stem. On. NVID. Future frame rate. High fidelity. And high. Turret. Mesh post-process quality high.
Oh wow, that tanks my frames. Cool game. And you can't, like, I can't turn off the
film grain. DLSSAUTO. Ultra performance. Quality. Balanced. Quality. Ray trace off. High fidelity objects amount 5.
Dave says shoot the fire. Like these? My hit reg isn't working, Dave. Oh, the fire extinguisher. I mean, yeah, fire extinguishers always blow up in Battlefield. I mean, at least they brought one thing over, I guess, from the older games. Like, the particle effects are one of the few things that look nicer in this than previous games. I don't know what this dude is doing. Why can't I see player names either? Cool name. Yeah, spotting is class specific, is a class specific ability. Well, not class specific.
Do not approach me!
But the thing is like the game needs normal spotting. Like if you want to make it some sort of like bonus ability, like do the 3D highlight where they get like highlighted through objects. But like you need to be able to like look at someone, hit Q, and be able to see the red dot. Especially with 128 players, especially with a game that looks like this, especially when you don't even bother to make your characters look different. Is this another invincible person? Yeah, the pings, but the pings aren't the same as spotting. There's a difference. Wow, they were already pretty far away when I died.
They're retreating. Good work. You've proven yourself to me today, Notepads.
Let's do another, I want to do another map on Breakthrough, and then we'll try Conquest.
Spectacular.
Oh, so the specialists, yeah, you can see how much effort was put in different places. The specialists get to, talk. and have their lips move, but Battlefield 3 characters don't. You know, only like, you know, one of the most popular games in the series. Yeah, Smash and Q, like, that's the thing. Make it a more interesting gameplay mechanic, which they kind of did, but like, you still need to be able, like, you should be able to look at a single person in the distance that you're aiming at and is within reasonable range and spot that one person, like, and I guess put a cooldown. Like, that's kind of what the ping does, but like, it doesn't follow them at all, you know, like. Battlefield 5 had the same issue, and they had to change soldier visibility, like, and the lighting in Battlefield 5 to like even make it tolerable to play. And like this, I don't think they did that. Also, the sound in this game is not good, in my opinion. I like the UI sounds a lot, actually, and I like the thing that talks to me. The gun sounds, especially when you're being shot at, like there's no real feedback. In other games, it's like you hear very loud, prominent cracks, like especially when you're getting sniped at. And I feel like that's not there. Everything feels like the same. Maybe it's because I have it on headphones and stereo. Maybe I'm using the wrong mode or something. War Tapes is... Yeah, I mean, it's an option. I don't think it is gonna sound good. I'll try it. I don't have it on the default, but I'll try it. I want to turn on the text to speech that reads the chat to me too, and see if that works. Oh, we're in the killer squad. How are you guys like all lower level than me? Is it just like not updating properly?
Be ready and be decisive.
You're 6. Okay, so it's just not updating properly. Oh, look, Orbital, our favorite.
A satellite launch facility in French Guiana is about to come under attack. We need you inside and ready to defend it ASAP. The Russians will try to take the facility sector by sector.
Menu.
We need to slow them and force them to a draw.
Crosshair projection.
There's lots of open areas, so be aware of your surroundings at all times. We're counting on you.
We have to play defense again? Yeah, I thought War Tapes just compressed the shit out of the game.
Menu. Gaster volume 100. Sound. Audio. Sound config. Audio mix headphones. 3D headphones. War Tapes. In-world radio music.
Yeah, like the guns are so quiet in this.
Sound. Audio mix or 3D head. In-world radio music.
Like, maybe I just need to turn down everything else.
47.
I mean, not like there's a
49. Lot. Sound configuration stereo.
One of our objectives is under attack.
Is the map in at launch? Yeah, but I don't think it's the map they wanted to put in. I think they wanted to have a 3D one that looked like this when you press the button. But it's just like a 2D cut out of the sectors. You can see the low res like texture behind it. Of course, vehicles again. Why didn't I realize? This is not running very well. Like, it goes back and forth between running well and, like, I guess it's my CPU is the problem. I don't know.
Frank, requesting medic! Need assistance! Somebody! Help! I need help!
How is that guy able to revive me? Do they make it just so anyone can revive anyone? I'm really confused. Or was that you, Dragon? I'm also very frustrated by the fact that, like, I mean, even if you, like, play as there's no, like, engineer, there's no, like, anti-tank class. Like, the engineers, like, everybody gets a launcher, but, like, I guess I have to take the launcher. I know I'm taking the armor to be cheap, basically, but... Like, these buildings are not fun to fight in or around either. Where'd my Camaros go? How do I tell my... Can I not tell my dog to go somewhere? I should run the game in, like, potato mode and see if, like, the visibility is better. I don't think it will be, though, to be totally honest. From playing in the beta, and I don't think turning everything on low will make it run better either. And even just these 2 points are so far away for breakthrough. Holy shit. Also, they made all of the things, like, tiny. Like, all the equipment, like, Battlefield 1, the medkits are fucking huge. And they're really easy to see, like, from all over the place, you know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, there's a big-ass med pack right there. They die? They're big enough to hide behind, yeah. Like, I don't even know what this thing is. Shoot down Sentinel. Okay. Let's see if it shoots down the... Go, doggy. Oh, can you still throw grenades when you're downed? They must have fixed that. Oh, maybe that's why auto throw is disabled.
Audio mix head. Invert all vertical look. Camera shake command. Allow. Invert all vertical look custom. Full map. Walk. Look down. Vehicle seat.
Did I miss? Did I just miss
Party
it
chat channel.
or something?
Menu narration. Invert vertical look for soldier. Soldier con. Air pilot. Master volume 100. Master volume 100. Menu narration. Double tap. Soldier weapon zoom. Request skip revive. Revive interaction.
So, can anyone else tell me if they've been able to get the grenade?
Master
Because grenade auto throw was a thing in the beta.
Subtitles.
I wonder if they legitimately
field of
removed it
view.
because you could throw a grenade while you were down.
Terrain. Invert.
Because
Camera
I don't see it here
links for
anymore.
controls. Crossplay.
So I don't know.
Cancel that.
Can I not bring up my vehicle menu? Oh, there it is.
We need a transport vehicle deployed at my marker. Cancel that.
Yeah, because like I can't even spot these guys. How am I playing this display-wise? What do you mean, how am I playing this display-wise? I'm playing it without HUD scaling. That's a display option I wish was still in the game. Can't scale my mini-map separately. You know, resolution 1440p.
Medical aid is not required.
Full screen, probably. What's it set to? Yeah, it's full screen.
Full screen resolution 2560 x 1440.
See? That was just explained to you. God, there's so much UI clutter in this. Like, seriously insane amounts. Like, they really needed to do more in terms of like proximity based UI stuff. Like, you know, far points in the distance should be like really small or transparent. Like, same with like the revive icons.
Enjoy these moments when they come.
Like, no scoreboard. Like, I honestly have no idea how well I'm doing with it in this game right now, because I'm not like, it's hard to. I instinctively like have a revulsion when I press tab and I like see whatever that scoreboard thing they have in there is. And like, this is a useless, I don't like, the old menus were so much better. Like, it's just weird, like everything polish wise, like you have so many games. You have like 4 decent games from the last decade to look at, and it's like,
Ready.
yeah, we're just gonna not do it. I mean, Battlefield 5 had the same problems too, but not as bad. Like the menus and UI in Battlefield 5 were pretty terrible. Let's not do Breakthrough. Let's do Conquest, because that's the only game modes there are. And then we'll I'll probably try 1942 one more time. But I'm very disappointed by this game in general. It could have been really good too. Like maybe it will be in like a year or 6 months, or I don't know. They really don't seem to be interested in listening to gamers, you know. Like why would you listen to the oh, my encoding is overloading again. I guess I probably have to
ray trace vertical sync.
Why did I just see a trash can there for a second? I feel like I feel like especially after Battlefield 5, I think they like specifically resent their player base to the point of like wanting to look at what they want and being like, yeah, we'll do the exact opposite. So for hey, look at my cool fucking HUD. Was that because I was like, why did that happen? Well, at least they fixed the animation quality while you were in the thing. Cool arbitrary combat area. Like the lighting in this is like bizarre.
Beginning siege on Echo 2. Do not approach me! Objective secure.
Don't have time for this!
Ejecting stem!
Also, the capture points are just like really odd.
Need an order!
You'll be okay.
I don't think there's an incoming medic thing on. I tried it, like you can ping and like the person highlights in blue, but I don't think they can see that you're trying to revive them. And there's like no one near me anyway, so.
Do not approach me!
I'm amazed too at the like no, there's no glow. Wait, yeah, why would you want to talk to your enemies? You're only gonna be mean to them. Like, who cares? You can turn the chat off. Okay, I guess I just don't know how I spawned on him, but cool. People are gonna be mean.
Norma signal! Grenade gun out!
That's, I guess, why we don't have a scoreboard either. People might say, hey, you look like you're fucking cheating, you cunt. And then they'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna report you. Nice job, Dice. How many floors can we go up here?
How are we faring? We've been slow to claim objectives. U.S. forces are moving quickly into them.
Send us a transport. Position marked.
What? Really?
I do not require it.
I'm sure on that person's screen it looked really cool, whatever just happened. Let's see, can I be in something? You can't even distinguish what helicopter is what by the icon on the map anymore. This is like why I feel like they didn't actually, like the people who made these games didn't actually play very much Battlefield, because this is the scout icon chopper, or the scout chopper icon. That's not what, you know, but there are no scout choppers on this map. So God, the UI. Look at how much shit there is on the screen right now. Like, okay, when active, I can put that back. But like, I'm amazed that like I can't do UI scaling. I can't change the opacity of separate things, which is something you could do. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4. Oh my god, bullets, please. Why can't I put armor on?
I got you.
You know, it would be cool if like Battlefield added this feature where if you were ducked behind something low like this and you aimed, you just like looked over automatically. That would be super sick if they ever put that in a Battlefield game. Not like it wasn't in, you know, the last 4 or anything.
I'm here to help.
Look, 4 Falcons just come up the stairs. So many of the like forced effects too. Like, I wish I could turn off the depth of field shit. What does armor do? It's just extra health.
Hide, lens distortion, terrain quality ultra, full show HUD, color blend off, show kill log,
Yeah, like I'd really love to be able to turn off the depth of field effect.
Full screen mode, full screen.
But like, man, Battlefield games used to have some of like the best settings of any first-person game. Like there were so many things you could change and customize, and like, no, it's nothing. Now you get text-to-speech that can't even pronounce words right. That's where we're at now for Battlefield. And there's no stamina, is there? You can just do the big sprint forever, huh? Grandma works out, yeah. Yes. Like, I can't see where the fuck anything is coming from. There's just like... like, too much post-processing, too much UI.
I do not require aid.
Maybe I should just turn the HUD completely off. But then I probably can't even see my...
Full screen menu narration. Master volley. Full show HUD.
I love that HUD. The
Show
only options
show
are
HUD.
like turn it on or off. Like it's so
Off.
fucking terrible. I hope someone from DICE watches this. I've played your games more than you probably spent fucking making this game. And it's like, God, come on. Just listen to people who like, you know, have some feedback. Yeah, I can't tell who's friendly or not. No, having the HUD off doesn't help that much. I hate to be so negative, but I mean, it's like watching someone you care about get fucking dragged out into an alley and fucking beat to shit. I should probably turn the HUD back
Show
on.
HUD. Color blend off.
Color blend. Like I don't think I can spot in the helicopter either. It's only the scouting helicopter that can. Fucking awful the destruction is. This is the place there was a DICE fucking employee that was like talking about, oh, there's a whole like village on this particular map. You can level the whole thing. Look at all that, look at that epic destruction right there. How many fucking hits is this dude gonna take? It's just like, it's obvious squares that just like that like chunk out, and when you're too far away they don't even get animated. 3080 by the way. How the fuck is that dude moving so fast? I think they nerfed this gun from the beta. All right. Okay, why not?
U.S. forces control Alpha Sector.
It was that animation there for a second. Where am I getting sniped from? Sniping in this game seems like the thing is like Recon's my favorite class to play in Battlefield. And both Battlefield 5 and this one, I have just like zero desire to play as Recon. God, I wish they just didn't release this. Oh boy. I mean, like, there's like some level of competence here, but like, it's just really disappointing. Like, it's sad that the game that in the same franchise that came out like 10 or 12 years ago is like better in a lot of ways and more polished. Like, and I really don't like the live service thing. I really would have rather they just like, why are my bullets, when you strafe your bullets like, bro, what the fuck is going on here? Your bullets like lag. Dude, do the fucking self-kill thing, man. Dragon, I'll come in a second. I just like, this game is so fucking janky. Look at the fucking clones, dude.
Do not approach me.
Why?
Keep away from me.
Dice, leader of Dice, Mr. Dice, John Dice, if you are watching the stream, I know you are. There's 35 people here. One of you's got to be a Dice employee. You should have just released Hazard Zone with all the specialist stuff. And then, like, you know, worked on another game after the pandemic stuff, if that's what you want to blame it on. I mean, that's reasonable. Like, I don't know, didn't Sweden like not really do lockdown shit? Am I missing? Did they eventually do that? I thought Sweden was just like, yeah, fuck it, we'll wing it. Was that not a thing, or am I thinking of a different country there? Yeah, John Dice just asked what Battlefield was. That makes sense. Oh my god, so many people revived.
Shit! Cancel that!
Like, I see, like, the fact that they put so much shit, like, you can call shit like that in any time. Like, why, like, the one gadget slot thing, it's like, I have to take a launcher. Otherwise, I'm always going to be at a disadvantage in a map like this. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like there's a reason to take anything else. Sometimes. I should try the wingsuit, lady. how I feel right now. And, you know, I understand some people might be like, it's the game's new, you haven't played it enough, you don't know how to play the game or whatever, which sure, maybe. I really wish I could have 2 gadgets, because, like, that's such a huge part of Battlefield games. I guess I get, you know, the second gadget is locked to one of the 10 things based on your stupid operator, right? God, I wish I could turn this depth of field shit off. Fuck off, man. I was about to get my C5 on. What time is it? I should probably stop playing this fucking shit-ass game anyways. I don't know how much I'm gonna ever stream this game. I'll probably play it off stream. If I stream it and I have my mic on, I'm just gonna want to fucking kill myself. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't make jokes like that. It's not a joke. God, this game runs like shit too. I'm like dropping into like 30 or 40 FPS with this on this map. God, the hits feel so random.
Ground troops in your vicinity!
Disregard my message!
I think that I'm starting to think more and more that the 128 player thing was a mistake, because I don't think that DICE understands how to design maps and game modes, or game, I guess, at all for 128 players. I really feel like it's kind of coming off a little bit as a detriment. Like, I don't know. Our whole team's over here. Like, nobody else. There's 2 people here, and that's it. How many people are in the match right now? 64 versus 64. So, if this map is accurate, then, like, everybody's in one spot anyway, and it's kind of a clusterfuck. Like, why are people even like camping out in this building? It's not a capture point. What? That guy has TTV in his name. You guys should probably go watch him instead. He's obviously better. I should probably play as someone different. I'm pretty sure the only people who defend this game are either DICE employees, or they're the people that like buy Battlefield and play the campaign and then play like 6 hours of multiplayer, and then they're like, okay, I'm good. That like kind of genuinely feels like the type of like person this game is aimed at. But there's no campaign. So most of the people that like I've seen that say like, I mean, again, I think that there's some core elements that aren't bad. Like I don't really mind the shooting, the gun mechanics that much. I really don't like the sniper rifles. Well, I should try the other ones. I only used the Battlefield 3 and Bad Company ones. Yeah. Like all the tank has to do is sit out in the open like that, and like they're pretty much only fighting other vehicles, like no infantry. It's gonna be really hard to touch them. Like Battlefield 4 had that problem in some maps too. And yeah, the balance just kind of feels really all over the place. I don't even know if we're winning. I guess we are. How many? I have 13 kills, I guess, which is pretty terrible. 9 revives. Look, another tank. I just spawned at a point that we control, and there's already another tank here. Oh my god, the time to kill feels like it got changed too. I feel like it, maybe it's just me being bad or the hit reg. Let me try playing as someone else before the thing ends. The other people I was kind of interested in playing as are locked, so I guess we'll play as this person. Okay, well, Dragon instead.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Can I wingsuit off of this little dune here? What's her other thing? Like weird grenades? EMP anti-armor scatter. God, this game has like no like color grading either. Like that was another thing, Battlefield 1. Like certain parts of Battlefield 1 definitely look older than this game, and like you'd have to look really close to notice what they are, but like in general, like the atmospheric effects, the color grading, like for each map, like I guess they can't do that because like if it changes, the weather changes, or it changes from day to night, like you can't. I mean, you can do that though. Like we even did that in fucking Vine Worlds has areas where the post-processing color grading palette shifts based on like where you are and what's happening. So like I don't believe for a second they couldn't have done that. I just don't think they wanted to. Maybe for realism reasons, like we're not gonna do like cinematic color grading like Battlefield 1. My frames are dropping so fucking low on this map too. When I'm facing like the rest of the map, it just cannot handle it. Like I don't even. Okay. Wait, did I kill him? Someone else must have. What? Yeah, this map runs awful. Yeah, this was one of the coolest looking ones in the trailer, and it's probably I probably like this one less than the beta map even.
Never had a doubt in my mind.
I want to play one match of 1942, and then I'm probably gonna. Everyone in chat, in-game chat, saying the game is good. They also probably, you realize that the only people that are playing right now are the people that like spent $90 for it, right? And are probably gonna want to say that it was good no matter what. Either that or they were playing with Game Pass, I guess. Okay, C5, I got a tag, yippee. Like this unlocks, like they don't even know.
Let's make some
Please shut the fuck up. They don't even know what makes like the good parts of their own games are, clearly, because like the unlock screens and stuff like that, like the medals and shit were like really cool. Like, yeah, that's the thing, Josh, is like I'm like all the parts for a cool game are here, but they're just like also like it's also took what made everything good about Battlefield and like just gutted the shit out of it. At least that's what it feels like to me. And like that's the thing I don't understand too. It's like Battlefield 1 is the top selling game in the entire franchise by far, like by a lot, and then 3 right after it, and then 4. So like to me, if it's like Battlefield 5 was a flop, they admitted they were like it did not meet our expectations. You know what I mean? It was like, and it's like, okay, well, how can we avoid that in the future? Did we just join a game? Maybe that's just how this map is. Yeah, it looks tickets wise. Why do we have what? Yeah, I mean, Battlefield 5 was also the one that was like, if you don't like, you know, Asian women fighting for the Germans in World War II, then don't buy the game. You know, where there was also, they said something about being on the right side of history, I believe. So the, wasn't the right side of history quote a Battlefield 5 related quote? I believe it was. They said something about like, you know, we're wanting to, you know. Wow, this automatically, instantly feels like a much more fun game to play. And that's not just because I'm doing better, but also just like the recoil, the movement, like I was ragging on Portal at first because it was the first thing I played, but going back and doing the 2042 stuff and then playing this again, this isn't even a full server though, which kind of sucks.
Wo sind all die Ziele geblieben?
Yeah, it's weird that 1942 stuff has the pinging in it.
Versuchen wir es da drüben.
1942 remake instead of 5. I mean, that's kind of what I hoped 5 would be. But no, it was very far from that. Yeah, also like the lead, the head of DICE at the time, Patrick Soderlund or whatever. He was the one that was like, you know, I want my daughter to be able to load up the game and feel represented. And like his daughter's 8, and it's like, why the fuck is your daughter playing a World War II like violent game where people are like bleeding out and screaming and like it's the horrors of war? Like, fuck you, dude. Like, what are you even like? What, you know, what payroll are you on that you're saying that? Uh-oh. So anti-tank gets no... I guess that is pretty much how it was in 42, but there was a lot more to pick from. Try engineer. Hey, I don't know what my teammates are doing. Like, we need to, like, capture other points. Like, how many vehicles are on the map right now, too? 3 tanks, it looks like. Yeah, so I mean, that's, I guess all I was saying pretty much is that, like, I guess there's no repair tool for... Oh, no, it is. Wait, no, okay, that's right. It's all still fucked up. Never mind. Yeah, so if you're like, they straight up said, like, we didn't do well with our last game. Right, we're not happy with the sales. We're not happy with how it turned out. You would think in that situation, maybe they'd go back and look at the, like, top selling games and be like, okay, well, we should probably, you know, do something similar to, like, what these ones did. Oh, there's a cooldown on this shit. Like, I can't even tell if these tanks are, like, actual enemy tanks or if they're, you know, like, decorative. Wow, look at that destruction. What is the fuck is going on with that reticle? I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Driving backwards. Did that guy not die? Ooh, that's a mine. Holy shit, this thing turns so slow. Like, is this blowing up at least? Like, like, I don't think there's a, you know, people, we were just talking about like, oh yeah, you know, like, 2042, they made it so there's like specific ways you gotta, specific ways you gotta spot and stuff like that. And it seems like in 1942, they turned on, the pinging and no spotting, which is, I mean, original Battlefield didn't have spotting. It had kind of like a pinging system. But the strange part is like, we're talking about like for balance reasons and stuff, like, okay, yeah, 2042, it kind of needs that because of visibility, but like they'll make it class specific. I don't think they added anything for Battlefield 1 or 1942. I don't think there's anything, like they did add some new stuff. I think there's like perks are a thing, like spotting gadgets and stuff like that. Like they did add some stuff, right? But you know, there's no, God, and they didn't even bother to do a different UI too. Like this UI looks so stupid for 1942 specific stuff. I get that Portal isn't 1942 specific, but like, God, I hope if they add something like that, it doesn't become a thing where it's like you have to pay for a new UI or something like that. Pay to add UI scaling. I don't know why the guns are so quiet in this game too. I will say though, this game, like playing 1942 stuff in Portal actually sort of does kind of feel like a 1942 remake, mainly because 1942 had so few features to begin with that like taking 2042 as your starting point where there's like no features anyway, like it kind of does work. If that makes sense. I can't reload my gun either, by the way. R was not working for me there. You couldn't reload the Grand in 1942. I literally just did it though earlier. Didn't I? Maybe that is a thing. I don't know. Sorry, it's been almost 20 years since I've played Battlefield 1942. Unfortunately, unlike 3, 4, and 1, it's not one that I kept playing over and over again much later. Am I guy wearing socks? Let's see what chat's saying. Hold on. Can I scroll up? No, of course not. I have to interact with grenade. Okay. Did I just get a double ping on my grand? Pretty sure this is a Battlefield 5 building. I think I know exactly what map that building's from too. What is that?
Feind neutralisiert. Zieht die Köpfe ein, gleich knallt's.
There's some weird acceleration to jumping too, I'm noticing. I love the, I don't know how they fucked the physics up so bad in this game, but it's pretty great. God, I don't know why there's so much drop on this machine gun too. What? Did I just repair my tank and my treads are damaged? Cool damage model. Really? We're stuck. Holy fuck, the turning speed. And I don't know what the fuck is up with the optics in this thing. No destruction. I swear to God, there was a video where this entire church blew up. And it seems like it's just like, I don't know if it's turned off. Because like destruction isn't authentic to Battlefield 1942 or something. I wouldn't let me switch to my gun. I was spamming the 1 key and it would not switch my weapon. I guarantee the old school looking soldiers from the original game, like low poly soldiers, are gonna be a thing you can buy. I'm pretty sure it was in the leak in the beta, like people were able to glitch like the classes from like Portal and stuff into the game. And I'm pretty sure I saw a low poly version. I don't know what to say I don't know if there's what to say that's good about this game. I don't know if there is anything good to say. I mean, I would say sorry to the people who worked on this, primarily. How did this guy airdrop in here? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look as nice as the older Battlefield games. It doesn't look as bad. Portal should have been free to play. No, Hazard Zone should have been free to play. Portal is where like they should have like Portal and Hazard Zone should be 2 different games, and Hazard Zone should be the game with the specialists and it's free to play and you have a lot of monetization and stuff like that. And then Portal is a game that is completely separate. And you could charge full price for both of them as long as there's enough content in each. But Portal is its own game that has, first off at launch, more content, but it has a premium pass or DLC like old Battlefield games did. And then, you know what? DICE can do their own A and B comparison and see if people want to play their shitty, terrible new stuff with, you know, non-Battlefield mechanics. Or if people would rather play, you know, do what the old thing, all the games that sold more than 10 million copies, you know, if they should do that. But I have a feeling this game's going to sell a lot, even though it's really not good. Like this is, even if you're like a casual, like not a huge Battlefield fan, I have a hard time. Like, yes, it can be fun. I'm not saying that it can't be fun, but it's like, it's got a lot of problems. And like they put so much effort, like how the fuck is there a text to speech thing in the menu, but I can't change the HUD scaling? Something that's been in the last like 5 or 6 Battlefield games. But instead I got menu text to speech is my new feature. And I guess we lost HUD scaling for that. You know what I mean? Like HUD scaling is very important for these games. Like being able to scale your minimap, being able to reduce the size of the HUD so it's not so cluttered, being able to pick which things, you know, are their transparency and like how they scale. Like those are all features that previous games had. No, you can't make the... I haven't even tried pressing N. So normally N changes in every other Battlefield game that was made when DICE had competent people working for it. Pressing N would change the scaling of the minimap. That's not a thing anymore. I guess. It probably didn't work. It's too next gen of a feature.
Show HUD 100.
At least they put the old school music in here. Even though it totally doesn't fit. I'd honestly rather have, instead of them taking the time to make like this next gen remakey version of 1942, I'd rather honestly that they just like remastered the original game in a way that like it ran well on Windows 10 and that it had live servers. You know what I mean? And like make it a unified launcher. I think we have yet to see the full potential of the rule editor thing. I don't have a ton of faith in it anymore. You know, if you want to pay a homage to the older games, like, you know, maybe that's a better way to do it. Damn it.
Enemies have secured Sector Delta.
Only in Battlefield moment right there. Yeah, this looks like a scrapped Battlefield 5 map, 100%. I really don't know what to say about this game. I genuinely feel bad talking so much shit about it. And I feel like some people would like pop in here not knowing anything about me or something.
Well, that was fun.
It looks...
Oh, you know, I think I pulled something back there.
Why? Those were all Germans, by the way. Or wait, no, was that the German side or not? I wasn't paying attention. Australian Germans. I don't think it's even EA. I think it's DICE, and I think it's the management at DICE. And I think this game was very mismanaged from the beginning. I think that there were, I don't know personally, but if I had to guess, I feel like there were multiple different ideas for this game. And they went one direction, and then like some manager was able. I'm gonna stop playing. I just want to see what LL main looks like. I feel like someone who doesn't play Battlefield regularly would enjoy it less. I mean, there are a lot of things in there that would be good for non-Battlefield players, but like, it's way more of a clusterfuck than previous Battlefield games because of the map design, the extra players, just like all the different. The visibility issues, like at this point, I would DICE, if you're John DICE, if you're listening to this, I would literally pay like $200 for just another game that was like Battlefield 4 just with new maps, like double the maps of current Battlefield 4. That's a lot. There are a lot of maps in that game, but like I'd literally like pay out the ass for something because that game is like polished and good now, and like just make more maps for it. Yeah, new weapons, sure. I mean, yeah, like, yeah, just make another fucking DLC for that game. Fly, dude. whatever, dude. Just drive. That didn't actually destroy them, which was weird. It's like, yeah, just keep driving into the fucking. Now this is some Battlefield 1942 authentic gameplay. Legitimately, this is. El Alamein, it was a really cool map for the original game just because of how stupid like you could get with all the like air vehicles and stuff. All right, Dragon, let's do something useful now. I hate seeing this this map, this fucking quote-unquote scoreboard. There's only 20, like, there's only 21 people in this match. That's enough for me. I'm not gonna sit and play on launch day in a 21 player match. Their servers, like, I don't know, their servers managed to both be absolute shit and like, I guess it's like probably because of time zones too. 96 players, all out warfare, all maps. Conquest. Let's see what's under custom. 24/7 TDM. XP bot farm. Zombies. Bot. Glitch XP bot farm. What does that mean? My TDM. Poggers. Fecal's fantastic fracas. Like that's the thing. Like these normal TDM. Okay. Like there's. I thought there was supposed to like there are these tags things. But like, how am I supposed to know anything more? Experience info. This game was really not well thought out. Modifiers. Okay, here's like what I'm talking about. Here's like information that is actually like useful. Stream weather events like aim assist. Okay. And I have to click through so many places to get it. No custom restrictions. One's custom servers were good until they did like the UI update that made them like impossible to find. Oh, I guess they just do a game full of 120 bots or whatever and give them all 1 HP. That's cool. Sniper only BF3. Too bad the sniper rifles feel like shit. Yeah, sorry to be a downer the whole stream. I've never gone so fast from being excited for a game to like gradually like the original reveal. I was like, oh, it's just Battlefield 4 2. Like, how do you fuck that up? You know what I mean? And I was like, you know, Battlefield 5, they fucked a lot of things up. So maybe also keep in mind, I bought Battlefield. I played in the alpha and the beta of Battlefield 5. I provided a lot of feedback. None of it actually, I think, ever ended up in the game in any meaningful way. And I bought it and I played it at launch, hoping it would get better. And it really, I mean, kind of got worse over time. I can already see this game is gonna be a cosmetic fuck fest. I'm so bummed out. There's not even a lot like here right now, which I mean, I shouldn't be surprised for a Battlefield game, but like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You can left click to customize. Do I want to customize, like, you know, what my default gadget is? No, you got a med kit, bro. I swear to God, they better change that. I'm gonna like fucking shit my pants every day until they change that. And I'm gonna email DICE about it. Anyway, I'm gonna get a gamer diaper just for Battlefield. What is all this dog shit? I'm sad that I bought this. Legitimately, like there's a lot of work that went into this game, and it was so mismanaged. It's sad too because like I'd love to talk about this negatively with more people, but a lot of the other people I've talked to about this game are like, yeah, it looks cool, dude. Like, you play the beta? Yeah, I played it a couple hours. It's cool. Oh, okay. Never mind then. See this? You ride into a tornado, bro? I'm a little delirious too now. I'm probably. God, I'd rather play Bloodborne with its 32 FPS, or sorry, 12 FPS. And I do like it's. I think what DICE was trying to do worked, because honestly, when I complain about stuff in this game, I feel bad because I feel like people are gonna be like, you're a capital G gamer. And it's like, no, dude. It's like, okay, you love Harry Potter. What if, you know, like Harry Potter done dropped a turd on your chest and like smeared it all over your face? Would you be happy? Like maybe, but most people wouldn't like that from their favorite franchise. You know what I mean? That's what's happened here. Yeah, I don't even want to use vehicles. Yeah, some people are into that. I should not. Also, these like little emblem things are fucking lame. I'm just gonna, I just need to figure out how to fix the Punk Buster thing for Battlefield 4, and I'll just go back to Battlefield 4. And I mean, I'll play this a little bit more. I don't really want to play it tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna stream it for a while. I'll probably like play it on my own. It'll probably run better when I play on my own too. I don't even know. Maybe later I'll
menu narration.
Menu narrator makes me feel better.
Camera controller vibration. Crosshair projection.
Crosshair.
Controller vibration.
Controller.
Motion blur 0. HUD
Let's go back to where is it?
Lighting quality high. Ultra. High. Medium. High. High. Ultra. High. Medium. High. Anti-aliasing post-processing Talo.
Talo. What is it? Like, it's so... help me. What do I do? Tell me what to do, Chad, to make me feel better
Dynamic
in these trying times.
DLSSQUALITY.
Why does it spell out quality?
DLSSQUALITY. Ray traced ambient occlusion off.
Occlusion.
DLSSQA. NVIDI.
This is spelled wrong. It is occlusion. It's ringing it right.
Occlusion off.
It's occlusion.
NVIDIA reflex low latency enabled plus boost. Future frame rendering. Vertical sync. High fidelity objects amount. Anti-aliasing post. Ambient occlusion bow.
See, it's like they spelled it right here. God,
Retrace
there's like,
ambient occlusion off.
oh, there's like, oh.
DL. Dynamic resolution scale refresh rate target 1. Dynamic resolution. Mesh quality. Post process quality high. Undergrowth quality. Vignette. Film grain. Chromatic aberration. Motion blur. Height. Adds field of view. Vehicle third person field of view 50. Full screen resolution 2560 x 1440. Refresh rate 119 878 Hz.
I got hertz
Full
right.
screen mode full screen. Full screen resolution 2560 x 1440. Full screen device. Full screen show. Soldier compass ads only.
Compass. Ads
Soldier
only.
compass ads only. Soldier compass ads only. Off. Soldier compass off. Always on. Ads only. Off.
Off.
Always on. Ads only. Show vehicles key.
Show
Show
vehicle.
vehicles key.
Steve.
Show kills made by squad.
Squad. This is the most fun part of the game for me so far, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'll try out some other stuff more, maybe later. I'm just glad that at least Battlefield 4 has like standalone third-party servers still, because that means the game will probably take longer to die. Battlefield 1 and 5 are gonna die before Battlefield 4 does, probably. And Battlefield 4's getting modding soon too. There was a alpha test for Warsaw revamps not that long ago. What a shame. Time is at 4 a.m. I played 3 hours. Should have played. I should have played Bloodborne. Should have just not bought this. I bought this. I'll explain. I mean, I did explain. I told you guys, but like for me, like if I'm gonna talk shit about the game, number one, it's my favorite shooter series, right? So I gotta be there at launch, because you always see people are like, oh, remember it was so bad at launch. It's like, okay, I remember the other games at launch because I bought it and I played then and there, you know? This game, like I said before when we were watching Star Trek, I was like, I'm kind of dreading playing this game right now. I'm not looking forward to it. And it, you know, some parts weren't bad. You know, you click the button and it shoots. And there's grass and a tornado. So if you like grass and tornadoes, I guess you're good. Anyway, I'm gonna stop streaming and go probably drown myself in sorrow. Not really, but I won't play some. I know it'll make me feel better. All right, peace. Thanks for listening to me vomit diarrhea out of my mouth. I'm very tired now. Anyway, bye.